This video is on multiplying and dividing fractions. So whenever you multiply fractions, you multiply straight across. So if you had A over B times C over D, you would multiply the A and the C together and the B and the D together. For an example, if you had 2/3 times 5/7, you would have 2 times 5, which is 10, and 3 times 7, which is 21. Okay, whenever you divide fractions, you are actually going to multiply by flipping the second fraction. So I like to say KCF as saying keep the first one, change the division to multiplying, and flip the second one. So if I have A over B divided by C over D, what I'm actually going to do is keep the first fraction, change the multiplication to division, and flip the second fraction. And then I'm just going to multiply and get A times D over B times C. So for an example, if I use the same one as 2/3 divided by 5/7, then I'm going to keep the first one, change the division to multiplication, and flip the second one. And you end up getting 14 over 15. Okay, so for the first two examples, we are multiplying. So you can just multiply straight across. So 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Now remember, you want to simplify these fractions also, but 3/8 does not simplify. Okay, the next one, we have 3/5 times 10/12. 3 times 10 is 30. 5 times 12 is 60. You want to simplify that down. 30 goes into 60 2 times, so it's 1/2. Okay, these next three are division. So I'm going to write KCF over here so I can keep, change, flip. So I'm going to keep the first fraction, change it to multiplication, and flip the second fraction. So 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 2 is 12. This fraction does simplify because they both go into 3. So you get 5/4. Okay, number 4, 5 divided by 4/5. I'm going to keep the first fraction, change it to multiplication, flip the second fraction. And remember, you can always put a whole number over 1. So when you multiply, 5 times 5 is 25 over 4. You can't simplify that, but you can make it into a mixed number. So you should get 6 1/4. Okay, number 5. Keep the 3/5. Change it over to multiplication and flip the second fraction. So you end up getting 3/20. Okay, 6 and 7 are multiplying, so you're just going to multiply straight across. So 4 times 4 is 16. 6 times 9 is 54. You can simplify that at least by 2 because both of them are even. So 16 divided by 2 would be 8. 54 divided by 2 is 27. Okay, number 7. Here's multiplying straight across. Remember, you can always put that 7 over a 1. 2 times 7 is 14. 3 times 1 is 3. Make that into a mixed number. How many times does 3 go into 14? 4 times, with a remainder of 2. Okay, the last one, we have division. So we need to keep the first fraction, change to multiplication, flip the second fraction. So 1 times 20 is 20. 5 times 15 is 75. Now both of those can go into 5. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. 75 divided by 5 is 15. Okay, so your homework that goes along with this video is multiplying and dividing fractions side A, which is one day, and side B, which is another day.